This list of Catholic priests released by the church in December, titled List of Jesuits with Credible Accusations of Sexual Abuse of a Minor, Mike Sullivan found his old teacher's name on it. Then he found the accused priest living near the St. Louis University campus.
He's still on the Jesuits' dime, says he lives under supervision. Frankly, if the guy was a lay teacher, he would have gone to jail.
Mike Sullivan found Father Paul Pilgrim living here at Jesuit Hall on Lindell. It's just a few miles from where he says Father Pilgrim sexually abused him.
Yeah, that's the place.
Here at the SLU High School campus in the medical room. It was 1974. Sullivan was 16.
He really betrayed a lot of trust there. His modus operandi was to do it under the auspices of instruction.
Sullivan said he and another boy told SLU's president, and they got action.
His response was, well, we can't have this here. And within a day, Father Pilgrim was gone.
He thought he'd let it go until December 2018, when he saw this news release from the Jesuits. It described how Pilgrim moved to other churches after Sullivan's complaint. Pilgrim not only kept working in high schools, but students continued complaining at Regis High School in Denver and Rockhurst High School in Kansas City. Sullivan also felt empowered by the church because of the Pope's Christmas address and call for justice.
Abusano dei minori.
To those who abuse minors, I would say this: convert yourselves and hand yourself over to human justice and prepare for divine justice.
The Pope's own words gave me some comfort in that they should turn themselves in.
Sullivan decided he wanted to talk to Pilgrim again, now 4 decades later. We went with them to White House Retreat, where the Jesuit news release said he was living. A worker said Pilgrim was not allowed here because kids are often around. He told Sullivan he could find the priest here at Jesuit Hall on Lindell. It's home to priests who work on the SLU campus or others who have retired. What do you think will happen?
Boy, I don't know. I thought originally they would say, no, get out of here. You'll be thrown off for trespassing, and no, you're not going to be able to see him. And because they say he lives under supervision. Well, yeah, his supervisor is more than welcome to accompany us down to the police headquarters, and that's fine.
Sullivan went inside and found Father Pilgrim, spoke with him for nearly 20 minutes. He said Pilgrim would not agree to go with him to police, but he said the priest listened.
I'll tell you, the face-to-face with him was more emotional for me now than I thought. I've had a wonderful life, this aside, but this was just one thing that I could never quite get out of my craw because of the fact that he was a teacher.
He said it was important for him to confront Father Pilgrim without anger.
I saw somewhere a Protestant church sign actually in South County the other day. My wife even pointed out to me. It said, "Those who anger us control us." And I want that man to have no power or control over me or anyone else ever again. I talked on the phone to Father Paul Pilgrim to see if he wanted to respond. He said he did not think it would be a good idea. He's now 80 years old, and a Jesuit spokesperson told me he's restricted to holding masses only for other priests or church employees. For the Fox Files, I'm Chris Hayes.